Got a message from Adam. It says, hello, dragons. As a bartender, I've seen a lot of stag do's and examples of housery that goes on. It got me thinking about a game. So let me introduce you to Staghousery.
The group will have a simple deck of Staghousery playing cards at various points throughout the night. Everyone in the group will pull a card from the deck. Whoever pulls the lowest card loses.
On each card is written a task or challenge, and the loser must do whatever is written on the card. Now, what's the motivating factor to complete the challenge? I hear Chris Stark asking already. Exactly. The answer is the worst forfeit of all. You will be eggy boffed until the challenge is completed.
Wow, this is quite the message. So underneath this, there's a list of proposed forfeits subject to Crouchy's amendments, additions and approval. We'll whack these up on the website, okay? So you can go and have a look at these in full. There's loads.
Well, should we go through just a couple of them, because there's a lot of rules.
I like this one. It says, you are parched. Get a stranger to order you 2 pints of water and drink them both in under 1 minute.
Very nice, very nice.
Quite sensible as well, it feels.
I like that. He says here, pass the pod by getting one stranger in the bar to subscribe to that Peter Crouch podcast. One subscriber in the bar. Nice.
Very, very good. I quite like the Roy Keane challenge. Convince the bouncer doorman to take a selfie with you. No smiling allowed.
Good.
Tag hashtag Roy Keane in your photo.
That's really good.
Interesting.
That's really good because it's kind of an unwilling photo. No bouncer wants to be in a photo, generally speaking. What about the Mike Dean Slaughter a Chicken challenge? And this is find a nearby chicken shop and sneak a chicken sandwich into the bar and eat it.
Yeah, I like that. I also like the David Howes challenge. You must remain shoeless until you leave the next bar.
That is good. It's simple.
But you remember I used to clean David Howes' boots. Janola and David Howes, I was on both their boots, and I came in one morning and I don't know if I was being shithoused by one of the lads or what, but his boots were gone, absolutely gone. And I looked out the window and the first team were warming up and he was in his trainers. I always remember the boots. I don't know where they went to this day, but they were gone. And I remember they made me go up to the top, to the first team pitch. And I had to jog round with them and explain myself while they were all warming up. And I just said to David, I'm so sorry, mate. And he was fuming. He was fuming. I remember Sol, Raul Fox, Paolo Tramezzani. I got a lot of grief. Stephen Carr. And yeah, David Howes didn't have any boots that day.
Staghousery. It is a good idea, that, isn't it? We'll write it down on the sort of ideas thing. You never know. Might not be this Christmas we get around to that. Probably.
It's a fun day out. You know they'll be doing it.
Let us know if you get involved in that. Let us know. But all the forfeits are on the website if you do want to make a weekend of it. We have had Lauren get in touch with us. Now, do you remember this? In the last series, we mentioned Lauren was climbing Kilimanjaro and planned to pass the pod at the very top. She's now sent in a video of her doing the robot and holding a pod poster at the top, which we're going to share on the socials. It's amazing, this.
Wow.
But massive passing of the pod from you, Lauren. Dave, head of stats, can you confirm this probably is the highest pod pass of all time?
It is, yeah. We confirmed it. We looked at the distances, the heights and where she was. And yeah, we confirmed that it was the highest passing of the pod of all time. That goes down in the record books.
We had a weather balloon in space, didn't we? But that wasn't an actual human, though,
I was going to say we were in space.
Yeah, but wasn't it like a human in space?
It wasn't a human.
But Lauren, well done. What do you think of that?
No, that's fantastic. Great passing the pod. Well done, Lauren.
We got a message from Victoria. It says, for my son's birthday party, I invited some of his preschool teachers. Because of this, I'm now nicknamed Parched in the mum's WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Parched in the mum's WhatsApp.
Parched. Do you get parents like that, right? In the school playground and everything? They are a bit parched. You know what I mean? They're word in the teacher's ear. There's big presents at Christmas.
There's more parching that goes on in the school playground than any football club.
If you have a child at a school right now, you'll know who the parched is in your class. You'll know who the parched parent is.
Oh my God, some of them are honestly, and it's like the presents and all that, like Christmas, and they get bigger and bigger, and this, the voice in the ear, the class rep. Proper parched.
Don't mind children being parched because they're there to learn, and they should be enthusiastic. It's the parent parching that kills me.
Still not too parched as a kid, though, do you? Really?
I don't think we should discourage kids from talking to their teachers.
All that learning, but I suppose.
But I don't know. There's
you can
lines
still
for
learn
everything.
And not be parched.
For the parents, there's no excuse.
No, there's no excuse there. They're old enough.
Yeah, and you'll know who your parched is in your class.